Hi everyone, this is your very own Farna Shetty and welcome back to Ask Housing. A lot of people have been asking us questions about property ownership, legal formalities and more. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. A property can be owned by one or two people. और आज हम बात करेंगे about different type of property ownership and rights of ownership in India. इंडिया में 3 टाइप की प्रॉपर्टी ओनरशिप होती है. इंडिविजुअल और सोलो ओनरशिप, joint ownership and ownership by nomination. Property, land, residential और commercial property कुछ भी हो सकती है. Now what is individual ownership or it's also called as sole ownership? जब एक individual property खरीदता है या उसे register करता है, it is called as individual ownership. Even if the buyer takes help from someone as a loan or otherwise, property सिर्फ उसी की होती है. Once the sale deed carries his name. For example, if a married couple buys a property with the help of a housing loan in both their names, और husband primary applicant होता है and wife co-applicant होती है, but the sale deed registered only in the husband name. In this case, the husband is the whole sole owner of the property. The wife will have only the legal rights inheritance laws के accordingly, but it will be called as a individual ownership. Now coming on to feature of individual ownership. ओनर एब्सोल्यूट अथॉरिटी होता है फॉर ऑल द डिसीजंस रिलेटेड टू प्रॉपर्टी और वो सिंगल हैंडल कोई भी ट्रांजैक्शन कर सकता है प्रॉपर्टी से रिलेटेड. अगर सोल ओनर की डेथ हो जाए देन द एंटायर प्रॉपर्टी वुड बी ट्रांसफर्ड अंडर द प्रोविजन मेड इन द विल. इफ देयर इज नो विल, स्पेसिफिक इनहेरिटेंस लॉ अप्लाई होंगे. अगर आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन यूजफुल लग रही है देन यू नो व्हाट यू गॉट टू डू. लाइक, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब. Now coming on to joint ownership, which is also called as co-ownership. अगर कोई प्रॉपर्टी एक से ज्यादा लोगों के नाम रजिस्टर होती है, then it is called a joint ownership. It is assumed that each joint ownership holds an equal share in the property unless specified otherwise in the sale deed. अगर equal share होता है हर owner का, then it is known as a joint tenancy. On the other hand, in the case of tenancy and one of the partners passes away, then surviving partner will have complete ownership of the property. Now let's talk about features of joint ownership. Ownership की continuity maintained रहती है, especially in the case of family properties, even upon the demise of one of the owners. Joint ownership में collective decision making possible होती है on matters related to the property. Now let's talk about third type of ownership, which is called ownership by nomination. This is the third type of ownership of individual, that is ownership other than trust or corporate entity. Nomination is a process जिसमें एक property owner अपनी immovable property and other assets के सारे rights दूसरे के नाम दे देता है after his death. Nomination is an important process in the cooperative housing societies. The nomination does not automatically become the legal owner of the said property, even if it has been nominated to him and he has possession of the property. Now let's talk about features of ownership of nomination. Nominee choose करना ensure करता है that a responsible person is selected for the property. The nominee enjoys certain rights leading to the eventual transfer of the property. To know more details about property ownership, click on the link in the description below. Thank you for all your lovely questions, guys. Click on the bell icon now. And if you like our information and find our information useful enough related to the real estate, then like करें, comment करें and subscribe करें.
Okay.